Hey guys, what's happening?
Hey, it's us again. Clipper and Kitten.
So we're here with you today. We've got some reveals to make. We've had a pretty fruitful week of shopping and also getting some things in the mail. So with no further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Kitten and let the great unbagging and unwrappings begin.
This is a haul video, if you haven't figured that out yet. Well, we'll start with. Sorry, that's Muggsy. Muggsy. He wants to be in the video, I think. Okay, so we went to Walmart and we found this guy.
For those of you who may be wondering what that is, if you go to like football or basketball games, and maybe in some cases baseball games, especially at the high school level, sometimes the bleachers that they have in the various field houses, gyms, etc., the bleachers can be kind of hard on the back and the butt.
Yeah, and your butt.
So if you get these, they're very lightweight. You can just pack them in, attach them to the bottom of the bleacher, and you've got a nice place to like rest your back. And if you're going to be in the gym for like a double header, or in some cases like tournaments or like classics where it's all day, it could be a very nice. It could be a lifesaver in a lot of ways.
Yeah, and we got this one for $6 clearance, and it's purple. We got two, both purple.
Yeah.
Both on sale.
Yeah, we've been talking about getting those, and we looked at a few, but to be honest with you, we saw the prices at the time, and we were like, well, we'll just sit on the bleachers, you know. But then when we went in Walmart the other day, we saw two for $6, and we, to be brand new and to look as pretty as they had, that was a deal we couldn't pass up. So we got it, and we'll be ready to go out next season for some exciting basketball action at our beloved Alice Lloyd College.
Yeah. I mean, we're always looking for clearances and deals because we're always like, help me, I'm poor.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. Then we got our first pin board. Can you see it? Can you guys see it? Guys, can you see it?
Well, they can see it all right.
No pins yet, but look for a future video because we've got some pin trades we done, and we ordered some pins. So that'll be in a different video. And
not to spoil anything, but I do believe there may be a pin or two in the future arriving of Donald Fauntleroy Duck.
There might be. Okay, then also at Walmart for $2, we found these little guys we've seen other people open. Let's see. Can you guys see them? What is this series? Princess Comics Series 3. And it looks like it doesn't really show you all the different ones you could get. I'm assuming it's all the different ones around. I don't know. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to open.
Yeah, and let the record state, on this trip to Walmart, we walked in, we were only in there to get like milk and orange juice, and Kitten said, well, we don't need a buggy, we'll just glance through the aisles. Between this, the pin board, the chairs, I was like doing this, and I'm like, Kitten, if we don't get a buggy, I don't have room for the milk or the juice. We hadn't even made it to the grocery aisle yet, so we had to get a buggy to get our gains. And not only that, we also, which we have in our bedroom, we got 2 DVD sets.
Oh, yeah.
The complete series of Alf on DVD, a favorite from the 80s.
Yeah.
And also the Undertaker Last Ride documentary, which we're going to try to watch, I believe, this week, in between all the great gauntlet of basketball I'm throwing down for Kimberly to watch with me, as it's championship week in college basketball. It feels like Christmas for me, folks.
Yeah. We're not just Disney nerds or basketball nerds. Like, we're nerds of lots of different wrestling nerds. I like 80s cartoons, 90s cartoons, like Smurfs, Care Bears. We like Batman,
Game of Thrones.
Yeah. We're just all around nerds.
Oh, yeah.
Then we also went to Big Lots. And we found some more
Brand
Keychains.
names, closeout prices.
A little plug there. We found, let's see, what did we get? 2 of these. We found some more of the keychains like we had opened before. These are the princesses, but it's series, and it doesn't say. But these are the different ones you could get. And of course there's Pocahontas. So I'm curious to see if it looks like the other one or not. Also, Cinderella, and I really want to get this Cinderella because I think she's so cute. And then Ariel in her blue dress. And I'm not sure what do you call these, chases? Not sure what these are going to be, but I'm excited. And I think we got 2 of those, and then we got another of the series, let's see if it'll show. Series 2 of the Disney Villains keychains. And we got these for a very special reason, which you'll find out when you watch the video of these, which will be coming up later. How many of these do we get?
Let's see. I know we got at least 2 of the villains. I see 3 villains, 4, 5. And then you got 2 of the princesses
okay,
right
so
here.
5 villains, 2 princesses. It's another video coming up.
I'm going to show them the...
Oh, and then we found this guy, and Clipper got this guy for me. Look! It's Dumbledore. Look how cute he is. Look at his little feet. He's so... Oh, I didn't realize he's got his little wand. Isn't he so cute?
And I'd like to
Harry Potter.
ask for a favor, or maybe issue a challenge to anybody that's watching this video. We love collecting things like this, and Kitten has introduced me to something because she's much more of a Disney fan than I am. But I'm getting caught up. She mentioned to me a character that I saw for the first time when we watched the Peter Pan cartoon, named Nana.
Nana.
That cute dog.
Poor Nana.
If there's anybody out there that has any Nana-themed merchandise, pins, plush dolls, or anything that they would be willing to possibly part with in the trade, please let us know. Maybe we can work something out.
Comment down below.
Because we would love to have some Nana in our lives.
Not only do I love Nana, now Clipper loves Nana.
Yes.
I mean, who doesn't love Nana? She's cute, you know. Okay, then we went to it's called a mall. The mall in Williamson, West Virginia.
Or South Williamson. I think it's in Kentucky.
South Williamson, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, we haven't been in there in forever, and we found a new store that they had opened in there called The Gaming Company. And we picked up their card in case anybody is interested. And they had really, really cool stuff in there.
Okay.
What we got first?
First thing, I got a lanyard. I mentioned watching Game of Thrones earlier.
Yeah.
We recently got the complete series on DVD around November. And slowly but surely we've been watching the seasons.
Clipper has never watched
it before. So I got this lanyard with one of my favorite quotes from the show, which is why I got the lanyard. A Lannister always pays his debts. And a little bit of an inside story here. I am a landlord. And Kitten is my assistant, I guess you could say, which really and truly we're partners. We're equal partners, you know. But we are landlords. And I'm planning on putting all the keys to the properties on there. And when I go to collect rent, I hope that tenants see that. A Lannister always pays his debts, and Clipper's tenants should always pay their debts too. Always pay the rent on time.
Nate, one of our dogs, is coming over here investigating the bag to see what we got. He thinks we got something for him.
I want to get these pins out for you. I'll get them all out for you.
Oh, they had some, yeah, they had a whole, like, set of little pins. And I found, let's see. They had, okay, this one wasn't part of the series, but he's cute. Look. Penguin. These are, like, from the old, what year was that?
The 1966.
The Batman TV series.
I believe it was from 66 to 68 it aired.
And then we found Catwoman. Oh, so cute. Robin. And then we found the Joker. And if anybody has watched the old Batman TV series, the Joker is hilarious on there.
The legendary Cesar Romero. And folks, this haul right here just goes to show, sometimes when you're out just having a leisurely day, you can come across places that you wouldn't expect to find a lot of nice things. Like, I'd been to that mall a few times, and that store wasn't there before, and really wasn't expecting to come away with what all we found. So it just goes to show, when you're out and you got some time to kill, you know, stop in these smaller places, because you can really come away with some nice surprises.
Yeah. And you want me to show these for you as you talk about them?
Yeah. These are some basketball cards that I found, and something that intrigued me about them was when I was in like 7th and 8th grade, I used to collect cards, but then I got out of the hobby of it. But as I was getting out of the hobby, I saw that they started having like, they started putting like autographed cards in packs, and also cards that had like game use, like uniforms, like warm-ups and jerseys.
That's cool.
So in this same store, they had like a whole big box of cards you can just thumb through, and you can like just pick out whatever you wanted.
Like a bajillions.
Yeah. So I found these, and I'll explain them as we go. This guy here is named Spencer Hawes. And while that's he's in a Cleveland Cavaliers jersey, that is autographed by Spencer Hawes. Yeah.
Okay.
And he played for the Clippers for, I believe, maybe half of the season to the season. But I thought it was pretty cool just to have an autographed card from a guy who played for the Clippers. And, you know, like I said,
this one has the jersey in it, too.
I knew it had the autograph. I wasn't even paying attention. That's a game-worn jersey and an autograph. So that was really cool.
Yeah. This
player here is Andrew Nicholson. Hopefully in a future video, it all depends on if they advance in the NCAA tournament or not. But I adopt a certain amount of teams each year for the tournament, and one of those teams is St. Bonaventure. I've been a fan. I won't say I'm a diehard Bonnies fan, but if they get in the tournament, I always make a point to watch them play, and I root for them. Andrew Nicholson led St. Bonaventure to the 2012 NCAA tournament when he led the Bonnies to the Atlantic 10 Conference Championship, which gave them an automatic bid to the NCAA tournament. So I saw that, and I thought that was pretty cool, especially this time of year as St. Bonaventure hoping to get back to the NCAA tournament.
So this guy used to play for them?
Yeah, he used to play for St. Bonaventure, then he played for the Orlando Magic in the NBA. It's Andrew Nicholson.
Cool.
This is a game-worn jersey card of Corey Maggette, who played on the early 2000s Los Angeles Clippers. As you know, my namesake is Clipper because I am a Los Angeles Clippers fan. I've been a Clippers fan since 1997. Those of you who are watching that are sports fans know the Clippers' history. It's not been a very good history, but I've always loved them. I've always identified with the underdog. And
I would call this guy Maggette Spaghetti.
Yeah, there you go. I remember the early 2000s Clippers teams were very exciting, and Corey Maggette was a big reason why they were an exciting team. And another reason why they were exciting was because of this man right here, Elton Brand, who made a couple of all-star teams with the Clippers and was the catalyst in that 2006 team that advanced to the second round of the Western Conference playoffs. That was the first playoff victory for the Clippers franchise in 40 years. And I always liked Elton Brand, so I saw that, and I knew I had to have that.
I was super excited for him that he found all of these things.
And here's another Elton Brand jersey card.
Oh, that's cool how they done this. Neat.
And one of the most exciting players on those early 2000s Clippers teams was a player by the name of Darius Miles. And I had his jersey way back when, and I saw that card and I knew I had to have it.
Oh, this is cool. I like how they done this.
He only played for the Clippers for 2 years, but in those 2 years there was a lot of highlight reel dunks, and he was just a very exciting player to watch. Unfortunately, after he left the Clippers, he battled some injury problems that ended his career earlier than expected, but I'll always be appreciative.
This is like a ticket stub?
Yeah, it looks like a maybe a facsimile ticket stub from his days with the Clippers.
Cool. Is that showing up?
I think so.
That's cool.
You know, really and truly, I mean, you can get on eBay and order these things, but for me, it's more exciting when you're just out and about and you see something like that because it's really more of a surprise. When you're online
shopping,
you're
not really looking for it, and it just appears.
When you're online looking, you're kind of like, you've got like a set thing. You don't really get that element of surprise, I guess you could say. But it's like this past, I believe it was Thursday we went, really came away with some nice things. Yeah. And this last player is Rafael Araujo. He played at BYU. I watched him when he was at BYU. He led the Cougars, I believe it was to back-to-back NCAA tournaments in 2003 and 2004. He did not have the NBA career that he wanted, but I saw that autographed card in the store, and I figured I'd pick that up too because I do remember those BYU teams from the early aughts.
My knowledge of basketball before I met Clipper was like Michael Jordan, the Bulls, and that was because my uncle watched basketball and that was his team. That's who he rooted for, and he was you're not supposed to have favorites, but he was my favorite, so that's who I rooted for. And not that I watched basketball, but whenever he's out, you know, you just join. You're a kid, you join in, you know. Okay, then we got this in the mail from Hot Topic, and I'd placed an order a while back, and I'm sure this was something on back order, but I don't remember what it was. So
yeah, we placed this order before Christmas, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so it'll be a surprise to us all. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yay. It's the Disney packaging. The Disney Villains bag. And like I said, we're in the category of help me, I'm poor. So this was on sale, I remember. I think it was like on sale for like $10 or $11 or something like that. It's a Loungefly little crossbody, little villains, and it's got the whole villain gang. Well, all the ladies anyway. And see, like I don't get just purple inside. And then there's a little zipper pocket on the front. He's just purple. Like I've got several of these. I got a Peter Pan one. I got the dogs one. They're more affordable, if you will. You still get some Disney, like a Disney purse so you can carry around, and everyone's like, "Oh, I love your purse."
And it's high quality stuff too.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're nice. I mean, it's Loungefly, so obviously it's good quality, but yay! I think that's the extent of our haul video. A
very nice haul for a short amount of time. And again, just goes to show, guys, especially now with the weather starting to like clear up in a lot of places, just go out and explore, and a lot of times you can come away with some really nice treasures.
Yeah. So I guess look for comment what was your favorite thing that we found down below. Like us. Subscribe.
Yeah, like and share, and remember, if you have any Nana things you're willing to part with, or even Donald Fauntleroy Duck, let us know, please.
Clipper's naming off his favorite things, you know. But yeah, just comment below. And we're going to have some more videos, or unboxings, or unbaggings, or whatever you want to call it, from the keychains and the little figures. So look for those.